This video is not sponsored by Book of the Month. Well, hello everyone. My name is Stephanie, and welcome back to Yaya's Reading Nook. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time, well, take a seat and have a fun time watching this crazy roundup. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I've put myself on a book buying ban. I lied. I didn't really lie. I just didn't plan on it. And I do plan to get my Book of the Month books. So let me show you what I bought and tell you why I bought them. I'm going to try to come up with a good excuse as to why I bought them, people. And I can't remember who I saw that recommended this one. I want to say it was maybe Christy over at Christy Reads a Lot, or either Carly at She's Becoming Bookish, but I picked up The Last Twilight in Paris by Pam Jenoff. Why? Because I've read The Lost Girls of Paris and liked her, and I wanted to read this book. And here's all the blurbs. All the really cool people had blurbed her. Look at this. The Eiffel Tower. Don't know what it's about. Do I care? In the City of Lights, a lost necklace holds the key to a decades-long mystery. So we're in 1932, and I guess maybe it's a dual timeline. I don't know. The next one I picked up, and I want to say this was, I don't remember, but if you've been here long enough, you probably know I don't remember a lot. But it's Miss Morgan's Book Brigade by Janet Skalsland Charles, and she wrote The Paris Library, which I really enjoyed. And this is about, if I remember correctly, a woman who starts kind of like a bookmobile service during the war. So, and it looks like it's really going to be fun. I mean, books. What else is new? So for this next one, I did a rant, and I'm going to rant again because it's my video. Carly over at She's Becoming Bookish has a book club. I think it's called the BBFF Book Club, and it's on Fable. And this month, she's reading, or they're reading, Homegoing by Gaisai. Somebody tell me how to pronounce it. Anyway, I wasn't going to buy it because I found it at the library, on the library page, website. And I have a library that's 5 minutes from me, or maybe less, depending on traffic, because it's like a mile away from my house. And then I have one that's about 30 minutes away from my house. It's the newer one that they just opened at the end of last year. So I was at the library one day, and I found that they had this book, and I tried to put it on hold. And first I went and looked for it, and I couldn't find it. And then I tried to put it on hold, and it wouldn't let me. So I asked the girl at the desk, and she says, "Oh, let me do it for you." Well, she couldn't do it because it's at the new library. And the new library will not send books to the main library because they don't have a whole lot of books in their library at the time. And I'm like, what's that got to do with anything? I'm checking it out. And she was like, well, you have to go to the new library to check it out. I'm like, no, I don't. There's a thing called Amazon. And she goes, well, why would you want to do Amazon? And I was like, because I'm not driving 30 minutes to pick up a book. I don't know why they can't send it to you. They're going to have one less book if I check it out. Come on. So I think I bought it for like really cheap because Amazon had it like 30 or 40% off. So yeah, it's got the deckled edges. So I'm going to try to get it read to participate in the Fable Book Club. And then I went to the library one day to pick up a book, and looking at all the boutique, and I found Vanderbilt, The Rise and Fall of an American Dynasty by Anderson Cooper and someone else who I can't read the name because that's just really bad. Just doesn't work. And I read many, many, many years ago a book called Poor Little Rich Girl, and it was about Gloria Vanderbilt and the fight between, I want to say it was her mom and her aunt for her. So this is about the entire Vanderbilt family, which I'm really looking forward to, because they, I guess, are considered an American dynasty. I don't know. There's all sorts of pictures in it. The Vanderbilt men, the Vanderbilt women. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Like here's little Gloria, and I think she's with her aunt, or maybe her nanny. But yeah, her mom and aunt, or maybe it was her grandmother, fought over her, basically for the money. Neither one, the aunt cared for her, but the mom just wanted the money. So yeah, looking forward to reading that. So I had book club this past week at Parnassus Bookstore in Nashville, and we read Peggy, and it was about Peggy Guggenheim, and I'm not finished with it. I'm going to finish it just because I want to do a review on it, but it was a hit and miss for most people. And when I get through with it, I'll tell you what some of them said and if I agreed or disagreed with them. But they had what we were going to read for February and March, so I went ahead and bought them so I could get a jump start on them. And the February book is The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride. It's historical fiction, supposedly. Do I know anything about it? Well, it's my mantra, people. I don't know, because if I knew, I wouldn't have to read the book. So I've heard mixed reviews on it at times, but there was a couple ladies in the book club Monday night that said they had read it and really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to this. Yes, I bought it new. Yes, I bought it at Parnassus. Don't come for me, people. And the next one we're going to read in March, and I've never heard of this book, never heard of this author, but it was longlisted for the Booker Prize, and it's A House of Doors by Tan Tuong Ing. I know nothing about it, but being that he's probably an Asian author, I can use this as part of my 25 male authors from 26 male authors from 26 different countries. It's with the 52 book club challenge. So, and this is probably historical fiction too, and I think it takes place over in Asia. I tried to read the back of it, but I mean, come on, this small print. Some of us don't have good eyes, people. And now for the book of the month. Who doesn't sponsor me yet? I got 2 books this month. And normally when you order from Book of the Month, if you order like by the 2nd or 3rd, you get your books the next week. Well, I didn't order until like the 4th. Because I was looking for a book where I saw someone had ordered it and I couldn't find it, so I just went ahead and ordered these 2. And the first one was the one I got for this month, and it's Ashley Elston's Anatomy of an Alibi. Not really know what it's about, but doesn't matter. But then Rhonda Holden, over at Rhonda Holden, has a book club, and the last Sunday of the month, I believe it's their book club thing, and we're reading Best Offer Wins by Marissa Cashino. And this is about, I believe, a lady who has tried to buy many, many houses and has been outbid, but this time she's found the perfect house and she ain't going to be outbid. So, don't know what kind of stuff she's going to get into, but obviously it's going to be something good. So, have you read any of these books? If you have, what did you think about them? I really want to know more about Homegoing, because it's a pretty big book as opposed to the others. I do want to know about them all, but yeah, Homegoing is going to be one. But yeah, have you read any of those books? Did you like them? Did you not like them? If you have made it this far, 10, 12 minutes, and you didn't fall asleep, get up and go to the bathroom or whatever, thank you. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe hit that button down below. Hit that little notification bell so you'll know when I upload a video. If you have any questions for me, I want to do a Q&A, a get to know me. Put them in the comments below. any recommendations you have, put them in the comments below. I always go through them and see what's there, see what people recommend. I write them down in my notebook of the many, many books I need to read before I die. So yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, you guys have a great week. It is nasty weather out. It's been raining probably all night. And we are looking for, they're talking upwards to a foot of snow where I live this weekend. And I've already told my boss I'm not coming to work on Monday if it's 12 inches of snow and an inch of ice. Not going to happen. Too old for that mess. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.